so we so let's take, don't miss. Pour 'em all out, then reload it. More drinks, more sips, more time getting spent on text. More things that I gotta confess. Let's be honest for once and own it. Lose ourselves and live in the moment. When they doubt, we just show them. Private plane, we just floating.
Everybody's got a song called Rockstar, running up the pop charts, they do. My mama getting all these new tattoos, and
It has been a season full of twists and turns, and it all reaches a crescendo here tonight as EA Sports so proud to welcome you to the marquee event of the NFL calendar, Super Bowl Sunday. Tonight, it is all on the line. We play for the Lombardi Trophy, as it'll be the AFC champion LA Chargers taking on the NFC champions, the Green Bay Packers.
Brendan McManus to kick off for Green Bay.
Now the kicker, Brandon McManus, about ready to get us started. And we are underway on Sunday Night Primetime. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. They'll start the drive here with Pacheco. And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down. After the loss to start out, here's 2nd and 11.
Brings up 2nd and 11 at the 34-yard line.
Now it's Herbert. Packer pressure, and down he goes. And now maybe they want some extra time to talk about this 3rd and long play as we'll get a timeout. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. I don't think this is the script they had in mind for their opening drive. This is 3rd and long. From the shotgun, here's Herbert. Hit as he throws there, incomplete.
They're bringing a lot of pressure here already in the first quarter. Already sacked him once. How they get in there and knock another one away. You think maybe that Tucker rule being gone makes defenses a lot bolder?
Yes, indeed. That time, lucky that the arm was going forward. Incomplete pass. A very good return that time. 18 yards. And it'll be Packer football here. 1st down and 10. Love going to break the huddle. Lead the Packers up here. 1st and 10 at the 39-yard line.
Here we go. Set. Ready?
A first carry for the All-Pro running back. It's Josh Jacobs. And getting this just shy of midfield. They'll spot it at the 49. Give him 10 yards there, and about by the nose of the football, he's going to have a 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 49-yard line.
On play action. Love to throw. Now a run here off the RPO. He'll keep it. And he is out of bounds inside the 35. 17 yards on the play there as the Packers have the 1st down as well.
First down. First and 10 at the 34-yard line.
A handoff, Jacobs running to the left. And he is out of bounds inside the 30. A solid run on first down. Gain of 7 leaves him with a 2nd and 3.
A nice run here early on. It doesn't take a great play caller to realize you want to establish a guy of his caliber with runs like this early because they'll pay dividends as the game progresses.
2nd down and 3.
Set, ready. Hut.
Love, they go play action now. And that's going to be incomplete. Good effort there, trying to take a shot, but it's 3rd down.
With his height, that's exactly where you want to put it for him. But even that throw was a little tall to connect for the touchdown.
So the incomplete pass on the last play, and that leads us to a 3rd and 3.
Smack, red, black, 90, white. Hut.
Now Love. He's got his running back out of the backfield. And he doesn't quite make it, taking it within an eyelash. Dropped at the 1. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal.
First down and goal to go.
Ready. Blue check. Switch. Yellow. Come on. Set. Ready.
Jacobs. And he is not going to get through here on try number 1. They stop him at the goal line. No gain on the play, and it's going to be 2nd and goal. Looked like he was trying to bounce it outside, but no success.
Yeah, sometimes you got to just figure out where you're going to go, and sometimes you just have to take it to another spot. And trying to get it outside, the defensive pursuit was there and just ran him down.
And once again, he'll get possibly back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
His path became similar to almost running a stretch play, didn't it? Trying to find a crease, anywhere to put his foot in the ground and cut back. It just never materialized.
A big one here early in this Super Bowl. It's 3rd and goal. They'll run it with Jacobs. And this time he is in. A touchdown run there from a yard out. And the Packers are on the board first here in this Super Bowl. A good hold of these wet conditions. The point after is up and good. And that makes the score 7-0. After the touchdown, here's McManus now to kick it away. And that one not returnable, not by a long stretch, over the back line of the end zone, so that's going to be spotted up at the 35-yard line. The Charger drive about to get going. They trail early on in this Super Bowl as they come up 1st and 10. Herbert now. Man, it's Brown. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. A quick 1st down pickup. Good start after going 3 and out on their opening drive. Here's Herbert. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Miller. Here's 2nd and 7.
Brings up 2nd and 7 at their 49-yard line.
Herbert. Finding Miller once more, complete. It'll go as a gain of 4. And that'll bring up a 3rd down. In search of 4 yards here to pick up the 1st down. From the gun, Herbert on 3rd down. He's got the hook up to Miller. And he is going to have the Chargers 1st down by about a yard. It's a gain of 5 on 3rd and 4. We've seen quite a bit of the short passing game here early on 1st quarter, haven't we?
We have, and I think it works a couple of ways for this team because, number one, you throw the short game until they stop it. And if they're not going to stop it, you keep throwing it, and occasionally you'll break a tackle and turn it into a bigger game. Also, if they start to creep up, start to pressure receivers, now you go over the top, take it deep, and now you get some of those big shots downfield.
2nd and 10.
Good game on the play. 2nd and 10. At the Packers' 42-yard line.
Justin Herbert looking to pass. He's able to find Miller. And this is going to result in another first down as the tackle's made at the Packers' 23. The Chargers passing game rolling a bit here. They've got another first. On 1st and 10, here's Pacheco. And he takes it in for a Charger touchdown. Isaiah Pacheco, a 23-yard run. And the Chargers are an extra point away from tying this Super Bowl at 7. Extra point up and good by Dicker. And we are tied at 7. So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown on their last time out. Looking to repeat that in Charles's defense. They were very frustrated after giving up. And it's intercepted. Inside the 10. And he brings this one back. It's a pick-6 and a Charger TD. Well, this defense, they've been terrific all year, and they come through with a pick-6 here on the game's biggest stage.
Perfect descriptor there, because we have seen this time and time again. This defense, their ability to take the ball away from teams, they definitely have a nose for the football, and it pays off again on that play.
Extra point up and good by Dicker. A lot still to go here in Super Bowl 61. We have reached the end of one quarter of play. We'll be back in just a moment. The Chargers are on top. This is the NFL on EA Sports.
Cameron Dicker to kick off for the Chargers.
Now after the Dicker field goal, he's back out ready to send it away. About set to get this drive started. The Green Bay offense at the line. That 7-0 lead of theirs short-lived as they've now given up 2 straight touchdowns to fall behind by 7.
Yeah, but no cause for discouragement here. Yeah, they've fallen behind, but haven't they proven that they can go down and score? So what was the formula that got them down there the first time? Get back to something close to that, and maybe they can get this game tied up.
Throwing on 2nd and long. Low. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
And this drive is almost over before it began, thanks to a great defensive effort. Sack on 1st down, followed by an incompletion. One more good rep, and they get off the field.
52, ultra. Go out, blue striker. Smash, go red. Ready?
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he'll be taken down, but not before they reach the 50. A real letdown defensively. That was 3rd and a bundle, but they allow the conversion.
1st and 10 at the 50-yard line.
Here's Jacobs on 1st and 10. And running room scarce here. He's going to be stopped in his tracks at the line of scrimmage.
No gain on the play. Brings up 2nd and 10.
2nd down, Jacobs once more. And a pretty athletic run right there as he's going to get this down inside the 40. Give him 10 there. Good enough for a Packer 1st down.
That's a nice run right there, able to get to the outside. And so many times defenses say, okay, we got you hemmed in. But if you're running the football, at least you know where everyone is coming from. You don't have to worry about the backside at all. That allows you to run with a little bit more confidence as you traverse.
Nowhere to go here. He lost the football.
Much like a running back going through the line, quarterbacks have to be aware of protecting the football as well. He left it exposed that time, wound up having it knocked free, but fortunately, had an alert teammate who was able to get it.
So they keep the football, but now face second and long.
Here we go. Here we go.
Play fake. Here's Love. On the RPO, he'll keep it himself. That's caught inside the 20. And oh, so close as he takes it all the way to the 2-yard line. After the big play, a chance to finish now on 1st and goal.
Packers, first down.
Ready.
Here's Jacobs. And he pushes forward, but comes up short of the goal line as he'll get a yard down to about the 1.
Good work there, holding them out on 1st down. And this is going to be a battle down here on the goal line. Can they hold their ground for 2, maybe even 3 more plays?
Second and goal from the 1.
Down. Cut.
Jacobs again. And I don't think he got in. He did not. They mark him short of the goal line. They hold him again, and now all of a sudden it's 3rd and goal at the 1. 2 straight shots on the ground. Now on 3rd, do you go to the air?
I think the possibility exists, and if you're doing it, you're probably going play action since you ran it twice. But I often think that 2nd down is the time you go play action and throw the ball. I say commit to the run and think about it being 4-down territory.
And this time he is in. Josh Jacobs, his 2nd touchdown of the Super Bowl. And the Packers are an extra point away from tying up this Super Bowl. So his strong first half continues as he finds the end zone here for the 2nd time.
And definitely good blocking at the point of attack, and you just have to love watching the way he can create space down near the goal line, and he's able to take it into the end zone.
Extra point from McManus is good. And we are tied at 14. This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away. And he's up across the 25 and down at the 28. The Charger drive about to get going. So both of these teams, Charles, coming off touchdowns now, but this offense, they just had to stand on the sideline, watch their opponent offer a really impressive drive to reach the end zone.
Yeah, and I think you're not telling yourself the truth if you don't think there's some one-upsmanship going on right now, because they just had their touchdown answered by a drive of double-digit plays that also found the end zone. Now they want to do something even more impressive to answer that one.
Two minutes on the clock in the 2nd quarter of this Super Bowl. Now Herbert with it, looking to pass. And this is incomplete.
You've always been very good about checking my math. Am I correct? That's the first time that it's been incomplete when they've thrown it to him?
Yes, he had caught every other ball that's coming his way.
So they feel like they've got something really good going there, and they're going to continue to go there until the defense makes an adjustment and takes it away.
Well, they finally made an adjustment there. We'll see if they can build on that stop. Now he'll tuck this and run. Boy, a dangerous throw there. Fortunate for him, it'll wind up incomplete.
That could be the stop this defense needed to get them back on track. They've been pretty well dissected by the offense here in the first half. After that possession, now they know that they can compete with this offense.
This will be fielded at the 17. He'll take a shot at the end of that one, and they'll begin right there. The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. A long drive last time out for this offense, Charles. If you remember, they started basically in the shadows of their own end zone, marched it down the field, and a lot. Well, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. And he brings this one back. It's a pick six and a Charger TD. Dicker down to tack on the extra point. It's up and good, and that'll make the score 21-14. So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick six, and now the kick is away. And this one definitely not in the landing zone. In fact, it's over the back line. So this is going to come out to the 35. So good field position for the Packers as they come up 1st and 10 at their 35-yard line.
45, right. Ready?
Love back to it here after the pick six. And he slings one that's incomplete.
Well, that's a defense coordinator's got to be happy with that result. They took away all options downfield and forced the incompletion.
Here's 2nd and 10. Now a give to Jacobs running right. And unable to get downhill there, so take this up to about the 37. They do get a couple, but they'll be left staring at a 3rd and 8 coming up.
Well, that's a good start to this drive on the defensive side of the ball.
And force the incompletion on 1st down. Then you're able to shut down the running play on 2nd.
Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised now. A little bit of pressure going into the quarterback in an expected passing situation.
Working out of the gun. Love. Over the middle, complete. It's Lloyd. The Packers going to use one of their timeouts as they'll stop it with just over a minute to go before halftime.
And this is why trying to cover the angle route is so difficult. Anyone playing the linebacker position, when they see a running back out of the backfield widen because he heads towards the flat first, oftentimes you widen too much and overcommit. He cuts up inside, and that's what we saw there. A nice pickup for a 1st down.
And he gets us to the other side of midfield across the 45 before going out.
And 4 yards. That's another. First down. First and 10 at the 43-yard line.
Ready?
Out of the shotgun, it's Love. Chargers able to get the pressure and bring him down. Sacks a growing theme in this first half. This is 2nd and long.
It's 2nd down.
Love now. And for the 3rd time here in this half, it's intercepted. Picked off by Deion Henley. An unfortunate sequence there, trying to get points before intermission, but now the interception, and their opponents have a chance to possibly pad their lead.
Yeah, they had an opportunity there, and they weren't able to capitalize on it, and that's something that could come back and haunt them later. They're begging their defense now to keep them from scoring before the half ends.
After the turnover, here's Herbert. He'll check this one down to Pacheco. So the completion good for 6 yards. And it'll be 2nd down.
6-yard pickup. Brings up 2nd and 4.
Pacheco gets it up the gut. And tackled down after a gain of 3. Leaves him with 1 yard to go on 3rd down. Now the Chargers will use the 2nd of their timeouts, as they'll stop it with 17 seconds to go in this first half of action. They'll try for the first with Pacheco. And the Chargers are going to have 1st and goal as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points. Now a timeout. 7 seconds left in the first half. A chance to really cap off a big first half here as they come up on 1st and goal.
59. Hey, go Lion.
Here's Herbert. He's got his man. It's caught. Touchdown, Chargers. Oronde Gadsden in the final seconds of the first half. And the Chargers continue to look good here in the first half of this Super Bowl. Extra point up and good by Dicker. And the lead now up to 14. 4 seconds, all that remain here this first half as the kick gets away.
The Packers
52 blaster. Ready.
They'll indeed start on the ground and run that clock. And he's going to be taken down here as that will lead us to the end of the first half of play. These two teams sat through a longer than usual 30-minute wait, but we're back in action here in this Super Bowl. About set to get this drive started, the Green Bay offense at the line. And right now, their chances of hoisting that Lombardi trophy not looking too great, but perhaps that long halftime, maybe it did them a world of good.
But there's ever a chance to regroup. It's in this game, right? Because you do have that long halftime, a chance to really assess things and maybe make some changes and true adjustments. They played great all year long. That was the worst first half of the season for them. They're hoping to put it behind them and come out punching here in the second half.
It'll go down as a gain of 6, and it'll be second down.
And when you're playing a quarterback with some experience and some moxie, you enter the danger zone when you decide to blitz him, because if he's able to diagnose as he did on that play, he can hurt you downfield.
He reads defenses so well, doesn't he?
He really does, and the best part about that play for him, I don't think that was his primary target.
I don't think so either.
I think he had the read, figured out where the blitz was coming from, and went to a secondary target for a really nice game.
It's
now 3rd and 5.
Steel flat. Set.
Love. And he fires one, but incomplete. A misconnection there. He's hit on just 50% of his passes thus far. That's not where you want to be.
Now you see the evolution of the game. You go back to the quarterbacks of old, 50% would be terrific because they threw the ball downfield almost every time they threw it. Now with the short passing game, you should be above 60% just to be in the average range.
Down. Blue 32. Ready.
On 4th down, Love. Has caught. That's Golden. And he'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage.
Fight.
Play action this time with Love. Now a run here off the RPO, and he'll keep it. That's taken in by Golden. He throws it on the move, but can't connect as that falls incomplete. Now it's 2nd and 10.
Watch out. Here we go. Check, huh?
Jacobs going to try the middle. Touchdown, Packers! Josh Jacobs with his 3rd touchdown of this Super Bowl. And the Packers are back within a score. McManus's point after is good. And they're within 7 now at 28-21. After the touchdown, here's McManus now to kick it away. And he won't get this to the 20-yard line as he's down at the 19. The Charger drive about to get going. And maybe some renewed pressure on this unit following the touchdown a moment ago. It's back to a one-score game.
And because of that pressure, because it's now a one-score game, they know this is where you need to slow the momentum change. Because otherwise, that could overrun your team. You got to be careful right here. I do think it's fair to say that they were caught off guard a little bit. We decided not to throw it on first down. But give them credit. They recovered in time to deny him the first down yardage. But it's only 2nd and short. So that run is still likely to lead to a new set of downs.
And we'll get it up near the 35 to 34 here. From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10.
First down, Chargers.
Back to throw here, Herbert. Oh, he's got a man wide open, complete. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. A big pickup of 38. So into Packer territory now. Here's 1st and 10 as they're down to the 29-yard line.
Baylor tight. Hey, Ray. 5-9. Let's go. Hey. Let's go.
Now it's Herbert. Nowhere to turn this time, and he goes down. Sacked back at the 29.
Justin Herbert sacked.
Herbert going to change the play here.
Second down.
Headed straight, it's Pacheco. They'll get only 3 there, so it leaves them with a 3rd and 7 ahead.
On a 2nd and long, it's really nice to see an offense that has enough confidence to run the football in that situation. I think that goes back to their practice and game planning. They've seen things that they've seen on tape and in previous games that led them to believe that even in a long-distance situation, they can still run the football and gain enough yardage to put themselves in a good spot on 3rd down.
Here comes 3rd down at 7.
21. Set.
Looking to throw. Herbert. That's to the right sideline, and it falls incomplete. Cameron Dicker on now to try the field goal. From the left hash mark, this a 43-yard attempt. And his kick here is good. And that will extend their lead even further. So 3 points and a response there to that opening touchdown of this 3rd quarter.
And that's an important 3, both in terms of adding to your lead, but also in letting the other guys know you're not going to just come out in the 2nd half and take over.
The Packers take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. Right now, Charles, it just feels like they're trying to keep pace. They did score the touchdown last time out, but they still trail by double digits here. We'll see if this offense is once again up to the task.
Yeah, and I think that after the last drive, they've gotten pretty revved up, don't you think? Everything they were doing was working pretty well. They go back out there with the same mindset, play at the same tempo and the same pace. Still a lot of time left to make something happen in this one.
22 needle. Ready.
Running straight ahead is Jacobs. And he's going to be knocked down hard at the end of that one. I'll tell you, far from ideal conditions to play in, but neither offense has had much trouble. Plenty of points to go around. 1st and 10. Got a man, and he hits him in stride. And a gain of 4 gets him right to the midfield stripe.
A gain of 5 brings up 2nd and 5 at the 50.
Final minute now of the 3rd quarter. Off the play fake, Love. And he's able to take it across midfield before going out of bounds. He'll wind up getting 4 there on his own, but it will leave him now with a 3rd down situation.
The plan was clearly to challenge them by sending a blitz on 2nd down, but even the extra guys couldn't catch him in the backfield, though. He didn't scramble for it first, but he does get the last lap by hitting the blitz and getting beyond the line of scrimmage.
And he's going to have the Packers 1st down as they're able to convert by plenty there on 3rd and 1.
1st down. 1st and 10.
Love looking to throw it. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Picked up by Elijah Molden. And the Chargers force the turnover. They'll take over at their own 27. With the points that we've seen scored, neither defense has been at their best, but these guys, they've been a little bit better, Charles, and a nice interception there.
Yeah, you're right about that, Brandon. Let's face it. It's not always how you start, it's how you finish, right? So maybe you have a rough game all the way along. If you make a big play like that at the right time.
Big strides, look at him go. And he takes it in for a Charger touchdown. Rondé Gadsden, his 2nd touchdown of this Super Bowl. And the Chargers will extend their 3rd quarter lead here in this Super Bowl. Extra point up and good by Dicker. And that'll do it for the third quarter of Super Bowl 61. The culmination of the season and the crowning of a champion after the fourth quarter, which is coming up next. We'll return with more after this. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports.
Dicker to kick off for the Chargers.
So after the touchdown, here's Dicker out to kick this one off. About set to get this drive started. The Green Bay offense at the line. Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. He's going to rifle one deep left side. And now here's another interception. Picked off by Marlon Humphrey. And the Chargers are going to get the football here as he gets this up to the 38-yard line. I think you and I were a little surprised back earlier in the game when he threw his second interception. I mean, who would have thought a quarterback of his caliber picked now 5 times?
It's beyond stunning to me because we're used to that with maybe a quarterback with less experience or less talent. But a quarterback of his caliber, I can't believe what we've just seen.
Absolutely. If you would have told me this coming into the ball game, I would have said never, not in a million years. But here we go.
It's a game of 5. Brings up second and 5.
Hey, Kappa. Baylor Tiger. Let's go.
Looking to throw on second down. Herbert. He's going deep for Brown. They've got his man complete. Touchdown. Marquise Brown, 57 yards. And the Chargers are feeling good as they extend their lead in the Super Bowl. Extra point up and good by Dicker. And the lead is now 24. Here's Dicker now as he'll send this one away.
The Packers take over first and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. Those Super Bowl hopes that they had really dwindling now here in the fourth quarter. That NFC crown that they got 2 weeks ago seems like a distant memory as they have been outplayed tonight. And he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 40.
3 yards. That's good for a Packers first down.
To throw now. Here's Love. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
We've seen this quite a few times in this game. Offensive line unable to keep leverage, unable to keep people away, facing a lot of pressure. Fortunate just to get rid of it.
One of the reasons they're down is that inability, though, to stop the pressure. We saw another example of it there. He finds his man complete. That's Lloyd. And he'll go out of bounds after taking it a little further down inside the 40. 4 yards the gain, and it'll bring up a third down. They are in need of 6 yards here if they hope to move the chains.
Down, ready.
To the air again, Love. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And he's brought to the ground with another first down at the Chargers' 18. Throwing. Love. That is caught inside the 5. 2 big plays in succession. Not sure this D knows what hit him, but now they got to get ready. It's first and goal. Love, they go play action now. And he's got it. It's caught for Packers touchdown. From 3 yards out. And the Packers get a bit closer. He's got them out now to a 3-score lead here in the fourth quarter after that one, CD. And well, he looked right off the line like he knew that that ball was coming his way, and he secured it for 6 points.
Yeah, and I think when you're leading by a healthy margin already, it actually loosens you up.
And it's intercepted at the goal line. Picked up by Elijah Morgan. And the Chargers are going to have the football here at their own 35-yard line. After the touchdown, here's McManus now to kick it away. Able to take it past the 25 and up to the 28-yard line. The Charger drive about to get going. And they are trying to play it cool down on the sidelines, but they know that they are very close now to wrapping this thing up and letting the celebration begin. A Super Bowl title. And that's caught inside the 30. And he takes it down deep into Green Bay territory. A big play there for L.A. 57 yards. A real field flipper there as all of a sudden they've got a first down in the red zone.
Hey, Ram. Baylor Tiger. Go.
Herbert now. Now he's going to step up and run. And now they're inside the 10 as he's brought down at the 9. This is a 2nd and 4, ball at the 9.
6-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 4.
Lion. Hey, go Lion. Baylor Tiger. Let's go. 5-9.
Here's Herbert. Toward the pylon, caught. Touchdown, Chargers. Rondé Gadsden with his 3rd touchdown of the Super Bowl. And the Chargers are starting to pour it on at the game's biggest stage. They are running away with this Super Bowl.
Chargers 52. Packers 27.
Now after the Dicker field goal, he's back out ready to send it away.
The Packers take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
About set to get this drive started. The Green Bay offense at the line. To pass. Here's Jordan Love. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
That incompletion is not a surprise with the way that this one has gone, and the frustration of body language is evident everywhere. This team, they've really been put through the ringer in this one.
They swing that out wide to Jacobs. They do get a couple, but they'll be left staring at a 3rd and 8 coming up.
That might feel like a little bit of a lost opportunity there for the offense because the defense brought pressure that time. And sometimes against that, you can get out to your running back, and it can turn into a big gain downfield. But what a nice job they did getting to him quickly and holding him to a short gain.
Let's go. Set.
On play action. Love to throw. A hit as he throws there, incomplete. He had to absorb another little bump there from the defense, another incomplete pass. We've seen a lot of that tonight.
They've come after him all night long. Nothing but pressure in his face. He's trying to stand up there and make throws. It's hard enough to do when the pocket is clear. When you got all those people in front of you, almost impossible to have a good completion percentage.
Red 38.
The Chargers going to signal for the first of their timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this.
Ready, set.
If they're going to have a shot in this Super Bowl, they're going to need this one on 4th down.
Blue striker.
Got to try it here. He's back to throw. He's going to get that to his running back out of the backfield.
A gain of 12 yards.
Striker. Field.
Packers 1st down.
Ready.
Here's Love. And this will be well too low for him to bring in. It's incomplete. At this point, down big, you'd have to imagine this defense are just going to sit back, blanket the field as best they can.
Yeah, this is actually the easy part of the game for them because, just as you noted, they can sit back, keep everything in front of them. But they've blanketed the field the entire game using a variety of coverages.
He's trying to protect his quarterback's blind side. Got nabbed for the hold.
You have one job over there. Make sure that man does not get hit. So if you have to hold occasionally, do so because they don't catch all of them. This time they did.
Here we go. 33. Fury. Yellow. 6. Mega.
Again, it's Love. And he drops it incomplete. And their struggles continue here.
This is certainly a team that has proven it likes to target its backs through the air, and defensively, they were aware of that and certainly were prepared on that throw.
The offense on third down tonight, can't fault these numbers. 7 for 9 thus far. This will be third and a mile.
60 red, 6 black ultra. Set.
Now Love. He finds his man, complete. It's Reed. And he's going to be taken down here with a penalty flag on the field. So following the holding call, what can they do here on third and long?
Ready. Slide through. 10. Go pace. Ready.
They will throw again here with Jordan Love. And this is dropped. Oh, it's incomplete. He had a big gainer in his sights, but he could not reel it in.
And this is a situation where as a head coach, you're just saying, what else could go wrong? Let's get it all out of our system, please. This has been a sloppy game throughout. The execution has been lacking. A lot of mistakes, both mental and physical. And here's a big play that goes by the wayside.
And he's brought down. Can't do anything with a football. It's a sack and a turnover on downs. The Packers unable to pick up the first. And boy, possession here turns over with the football already being in the red zone.
Go.
They run it with Pacheco from the gun. 62 yards on the ground for him now on 9 carries. Historically, this is such a tough, loud venue, but you can hear a pin drop right now. A lot of fans long gone, not used to seeing a lopsided score like this. And he is going to lose yardage here. The first down went the wrong direction. They're at the 13-yard line. Here's second and goal. Herbert. And he's got his man in stride, complete. And he's going to be brought down just shy of the 5 at the 6. And we are inside of 2 minutes left in this lopsided affair. Third and goal as they look to pour some more salt in the wound. Justin Herbert looking to pass. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete. So their passing attack, even though that one was incomplete, has been really sharp in this one. It's resulted in a lot of touchdowns, and it looks like they're not going to stop throwing the football until the very end of this one.
Well, that will certainly make everyone involved on offense pretty happy because that gives them all a chance to pad their stats a bit. But as far as the actual need, you and I both know they can just run this clock out because this one.
So still throwing here in the fourth quarter with a pretty sizable lead, and now that lead even more sizable. And if nothing else here, CD, a chance to pile on some stats before this one wraps up, and he did just that.
Brandon, convention tells us it's time for them to get off the gas a little bit, right? But you and I both know the receivers don't want them to because, as you noted, this is their chance to pile on the stats. If they got their way, they try to get every single spot in the depth chart points before this game is over.
The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. Well, this game, it has had no shortage of offense. They've been able to put up a decent amount of points on this side, Charles. They just have not been able to keep pace with the other offense they're going against here.
Yeah, that's a good way of pointing things out because now it's not a total loss because, as you said, they've scored some points, so there's some plays they can build on, moments where the game plan actually worked. But overall, though, they were just out-personnel. They were going up against a team that's playing at an elite level.
And he'll be tackled right on the chalk at a 45. Give him 10 there, good enough for a Packer first down.
Well, this game was decided a while ago, and that completion there is going to artificially inflate his passing numbers. So right now, the only one really applauding probably his agent as he thinks about angling for a new contract.
And they'll indeed take a knee.
Shorty got that body, no ties. You gon' kill my vibe. Stand on my side. Pick them sides, and you better choose wisely. That's my high. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Here we go. 52 Blue. Ready? Go.
And they take a knee.
Here we go. 45. White. Set.
And they will take a knee here. And the Bolts have done it. The Los Angeles Chargers are the Super Bowl champions. And their remarkable season ends in the most remarkable of ways. They get to put next to their name, Super Bowl champion.
And they can't ever take that away, can they?
Nope.
That lasts forever. So good to see the emotion when it's all said and done. You see the hugs, you see the guys sharing, the collective happiness. Makes me want to carry you around a little bit on my shoulders to celebrate the triumph. And congratulations to them, a fantastic season.
Commissioner Goodell set to hand the Lombardi Trophy to the Los Angeles Chargers, champions of Super Bowl 61. So that wraps things up for another incredible season of the NFL on EA Sports. So for my partner Charles Davis, for Mike and Greg, Kate and Brock, and our entire crew of hundreds, I'm Brandon Gaudin. Good night from Southern California.
next song. I've been waiting in the wings like a dog on a chain. I can feel this fire been up a little while, and when chicken wire sure enough is live, and trying to stop it but I can't. It's calling my name. 'Cause I'm back in the saddle like some old cowboy who dug his way out of his grave. Pulled up his boots, put his one on his hip, climbed up and took hold of the reins. Don't worry where I've been, I'm back in the saddle again. This time I'm taking what's mine, like a long lost out west outlaw out of his mind. I'm riding into town, no turning back now. 'Cause I'm back in the saddle like some old cowboy who dug his way out of his grave. Pulled up his boots, put his one on his hip, climbed up and took hold of the reins. Don't worry where I've been, I'm back in the saddle again. Cause I'm back in the saddle like some old cowboy who dug his way out of his grave. Pulled up his boots, put his one on his hip, climbed up and took hold of the reins. Don't worry where I've been, I'm back in the saddle again. Don't worry where I've been, I'm back in the saddle again. Something takes a part of me, something lost and never seen. Every time I start to believe, something's taken from me. Life's gotta always be messing with me. Can't it chill and let me be free? Can't I take away all this pain?